Alright, so also in this 79 Electra, just moving the trim off here. I have to remove this just in order to get that center chrome strip off of there. So just to get that center chrome strip off of there, I had to remove that piece. But what I will do is put this back on there right away. I'll take it back off when I'm ready to put this hood back on. So with that, I was able to take that chrome piece off there that goes right there in the middle of the hood. So now that I got them off, these little clips, that still got a screw on there. That one still got a screw. But these little clips, they go on the center of that hood to hold that hood piece on there. So what I like to do, I got some polish that I did in a video, and it shows, even though I got a polisher, and but I got a Blue Magic polish that I like to use. So I'll take this in, polish this up pretty good, and I'm gonna get this hood painted. Took off, and I'm actually switching hoods on this car, and I'm gonna put this hood on the 77 and put the 77 hood on here. So it's just the way I'm doing it, guys. The 77 been painted already, but that's why when I jam this in black when I had this hood off before, because I know that I was gonna switch the hoods out. So this hood will have a little less body work that need to be done. The other one I had to do a little bit more body work on it. And with hoods, guys, I'm gonna just tell you, and I know some people might be watching this video, and if they buy this car or whatever, if it sells. If it don't, then it's mine. I just hold on to it till it do. But anyway, and eventually, I might end up keeping the 77. The 79, I like the back tail lights, was more classy. But my third car, the third car I ever had was the 77. And so, I was a young man with a car that was just 5, 6, 7 years old. I ain't did the math. But the car was still fairly new, because back then it was a lot of older guys that didn't have, a new car like that back in the early, 80s, the early 80s. So, so I kind of like my 77. It was my third car I ever had, and, so it was a 4-door. So That's going to be the last one I sell, and that car is going to be really, really clean. I'm going to want a lot of money for that one. So if a person want it, they're going to have to pay for it. If not, then hey, I'm keeping it for myself. That's why the better parts are going on that car, because I bought this car just for a parts car, but it was so clean that hey, I might as well just swap out parts and, you know, fix this one up and sell it. Because, you know, the interior in this one was pretty doggone good and everything. So that's actually how the seats look, even though I'm going to redo the seats and have the seats looking a little bit more plush in this car. But if not, then I'm going to just leave the seat the way it is. So, hey, alrighty.